Here we are in the finals of our Time Spiral Planar Chaos rough draft. And I think we got to start on a mulligan. We just literally can't cast anything. This is actually better, especially if Dreamscape Artist lives. Swamp for our opponent. Island Goo. And Death Spore Thallid. Alright, Island Dreamscape Artist. So this 1-1 for 2 gets the Spore counter on upkeep, and you can sacrifice a sapling to give a creature -1/-1 until end of turn. Another Death Spore. So many Death Spores. Let's see. Well, let's just mountain Dreamscape Artist, sack a land. Do we want to do that? Actually, let's not do this yet. Let's just Spiketail Drakeling and pass the turn. Holy Deathspore Thallids. That is a lot of Deathspore Thallids. Yikes. Empty the Warrens. Alright, let's attack with our Spiketail Drakeling. Now let's Dreamscape Artist, sack an island, discard a Simian Spirit Guide, get Mountain, Forest, play an island, and I think we just gotta pass the turn. We might actually have to just bounce one of these Deathspore Thallids. Yeah, let's bounce the one that's gonna actually get the third counter on it. So they keep getting counters. Eventually they're gonna be killing stuff, which is annoying. Someone's gonna attack with both. Ooh, and passes? Treacherous Urge. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You may put a creature card from it onto the battlefield under your control. It gains haste. Sack at the beginning of the next end step. Well, unfortunately, I think we gotta counter that. Let's... I guess just pass the turn. Beating these Deathspore Thallids might be problematic. Makes Sapperling. Goes to kill our Dreamscape Artist. Alright, let's sack a island. Discard Avenives. Get 2 islands. And I guess we're Tectonic Fiend is the plan. Hope they don't have removal and Tectonic Fiend can get there. There's other Deathspore. Well, that's a Tromp. Tromp could be a way to steal the game, potentially. Tectonic Fiend, go. So basically, we hope they can't kill it and that we just abyss them with our Tectonic Fiend. That's the plan, at least. If they can kill it, especially if they can kill it after we pay Echo, that's really bad for us. So pay the Echo. Pongify. Get in there. Treacherous Urge. We actually don't have a creature. So that's kind of a whiff. That's good. Get in for 7. They know about the Tromp the Domains now, though. They get some more counters. Plays another land. Dark Withering to kill it. Not good. Well, let's Let's play Ib Halfheart. And pass the turn. Opponent's going to make a token. Makes a token. Makes a token. Alright. Kills our Ib Halfheart. Plays a Thallid Germinator. Let's draw something good here. Island. Well, I guess what we got to do is Pongify the Spore Thallid. Empty the Warrens. Make some tokens. Pass the turn. Definitely not in great shape. All those Death Spores are pretty annoying. Pendelhaven Elder can pump up all the 1/1s. Well, I mean, our only chance is Tromp and Hope. It's not going to work because they can sack the Sapperling, kill one of our goblins. Then we go attacking. Our opponent can block and survive. The triple Death Spore opener is pretty annoying. Opponent's at 3. Are we dead this turn? We're not dead, so Rift Bolt off the top is what we need. Gets in with the Ape and the Death Spores. Alright. Down to 7. Another Thallid. Alright, come on, Rift Bolt, Rift Bolt. Flame Core. And I don't think we live another turn, do we? I guess we can try. Flame Core Elemental. Pass the turn. I think we're dead. Yeah, actually, no, we're not. I don't think we're just dead. They can make tokens, kill. Ooh, does that make us dead? Not necessarily. No attacks. Alright, we get one more shot at a Rift Bolt. We gotta draw it right here. Rift Bolt. Think twice. And Magus in the arena, and that does it. We're dead this coming turn. Alright, green-black Thallids, eh? I don't think we have any great sideboard cards against them. Wheel of Fate, Dash Hopes, Ether Flame Wall, Plunder. Yeah, I guess we just gotta run it back. We just don't have anything good for the sideboard, unfortunately. Alright, we get to play first. And alright, this is somewhat reasonable. Shaper Parasite should be good. Island Goo. Swamp. Island Goo. Forest. Alright, there's Death Spore number 1. Well, let's go Mountain. Face down card. Shaper Parasite. Which in theory can kill this Death Spore Thallid, which would be nice. Thallid Germinator can also kill that. No attacks. Well, let's Island. Attack. Let's just pass the turn and see if we can get them with Teferi here. And if not, we can flip Shaper Parasite. Because they're not going to expect Teferi with only 4 lands. So they might attack here. They do. Alright, so we get to exile Simian Spirit Guide, Teferi. Oh, that Simian Spirit Guide was key. Because they didn't play around this possibility. Get the free kill of Thallid Germinator. That's a big game. Pendlehaven Elder, Wrathy Trapper. Well, let's just let's attack with both. See what our opponent does. Nothing. So in that case, let's turn this face up. Kill the Death Spore Thallid. Play the Mountain, pass the turn. I feel like we're in decent shape now. For the time being. Giant Dust Wasp, suspended. Another land. Alright, let's go to combat. Attack with Teferi. Get in for 3. Careful consideration. Discard. Think twice. And... Think twice and what? I guess Flame Core Elemental. Play the island, pass the turn. Alright, opponent's going to tap, so we can flash in our Dreamscape Artist. The next turn we can think twice plus empty, and then try to tromp for the win the following turn. Alright, so Dreamscape Artist with flash. So let's think twice. Forest. Empty the Warrens. So I think our opponent's essentially on Damnation or Bust here. No attacks. Because we have a very lethal Tromp the Domains. I guess they can get rid of our Tromp somehow, is their other option. Primal Force Mage. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, gets +3/+3. Well, Tromp should do it here. Island. Tromp the Domains. And, yep. Whoo! Alright. We took down one. We drew enough removal for their Thallids to keep them from really going crazy. Yeah. Run it back. We need that removal heavy draw. Alright. We have an Artiste. And we have a Rift Bolt to kill a Thallid. So, seems reasonable. Ooh, and a War Marshal. Alright, Island go. There's Death Spore. So let's go Mountain, Dreamscape Artist, pass the turn. Opponent starts getting their Spore counters. Thallid Germinator. Think twice, eh? Well, let's Mountain, Dreamscape Artist, sack a mountain, discard a mountain, get Mountain Island, and play a Mog War Marshal. And pass the turn. Probably are going to have to kill a Thallid next turn, unfortunately. Opponent passes. Alright. War Marshal, gotta let you go. Get a token. There's our Tromp. That could be good. So let's Island, Dreamscape Artist, sack an island, discard Think Twice, get Island Forest, and then Rift Bolt the Death Spore Thallid so it can't start killing our stuff. And pass the turn. So pretty much we're just hoping to get to this Tromp and win. Verdant Embrace. Target creature gets +3/+3 at the beginning of your upkeep. Put a 1/1 green sapling token into play. Alright, well, luckily we have Snapback, which is a huge blowout here. Alright, we can't do anything about that yet. So 1, 2, 3. Dreamscape Artist. Sack an island. Pitch an island. Get a mountain and an island. And then we just snap back the Thallid Germinator. Actually, let's not attack with our goblins. Let's just pass for now. We're getting our lands out of our deck, so we should start drawing action. Pendelhaven, Thallid Germinator. So let's think twice. Ooh, careful consideration. Well, 1, 2, 3. Let's play a face-down Shaper Parasite. And just pass the turn for now. Opponent gets a Spore counter. Tapper. Alright, let's flip up our Shaper Parasite. Kill the Thallid Germinator. Ooh, they sack their Sapperling to keep it alive. Alright. Well, that's not great, but it's not the end of the world. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Careful consideration. Draw 4, discard 2. Wow! That is some action. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to discard. We didn't hit any lands. Well, I guess we discard Pongify and... Actually, no. Let's discard this and Tectonic Fiend. They're pretty expensive. And then just pass the turn. I guess it makes sense we didn't draw lands because we have, like, a lot of lands out of our deck now. Primal Force Mage. Alright, let's Pongify Thallid Germinator. They get a 3/3, pumps up by Primal Force Mage. Simian Spirit Guide, 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's just pass the turn. See what our opponent does. Taps our Shaper Parasite. Goes to attacks. No attacks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Sack an island. Discard Simian Spirit Guide. Get island, mountain. Play our Teferi. I think we're getting there. We're pretty close. Treacherous Urge. Ooh, steals our Magus of the arena. Okay. That's annoying, but not deadly. Tap a creature you control, and target creature of opponent's choice he or she controls. Those creatures fight each other. Can we win here? No. So let's just pass the turn. Alright, opponent taps down one of our creatures. Magus goes away. I think we're still in good shape for winning, though. Alright, let's play our Flame Core. Opponent's down to 1 card in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep our Flame Core alive. Well, let's just cast a bad empty. But no empty is a bad empty when you have Trump the Domains in hand. Taps down Flame Core. So do we win next turn? 4, 8, 12, 16, 21, 25. Well, that might keep our opponent alive. Alright, our opponent is out of action. Now let's think about this. Can we win without Flame Core? Ooh, Greater Gargadon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. But our opponent can tap something. We're actually a land short from Gargadon. But we can get Gargadon next turn. Does that put us at lethal? Maybe we just got to keep waiting. Let's just suspend Gargadon and pass the turn. Alright, they tap down our Shaper Parasite. So we can get Gargadon with haste next turn. Alright, Urborg Siphon Mage. Alright, let's just pass. Or go to our turn. Gargadon ticks down. Island, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, let's Dreamscape Artist, sack an island, pitch an island. Get our last 2 lands. Pass the turn. We have solid action left. So we'll be drawing a real spell every turn for the rest of the game. Thalid Shell Dweller is not bad. Alright. Simian Spirit Guide. Opponent taps one of our creatures. Pass the turn. Thalid Germinator. Oh, our opponent is trying. They're trying hard. Now, you might as well sack this Flame Core since it can't attack or block. This is a good draw. Ib Halfheart. Ib Halfheart has a good chance of winning us this game. Our opponent can only kill one thing. They're going to tap a Goblin token. Alright, let's pass. They get some... Hopefully they just whiff here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can sack 2 mountains to make 2 Goblin tokens. I think we can wait. Well, so we make 2 goblins. Make 2 goblins. Gargadon counts down. Dreamscape Artist. Alright, so what happens here? We get a Gargadon, play Tromp, attack with everything. We'll have how much damage? Our opponent taps Gargadon. We'll have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 damage. And our opponent can block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think our opponent can survive the attack, but then we try to win the next turn with what we have left over. If we keep waiting, they're just going to keep getting more Thallids is the problem. We pretty much make them block with everything. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We sack Ib Halfheart. Sag a mountain. Sack a mountain. Sack an island. Sack a mountain. Here comes Gargadon with haste. What a match. Tromp the domains. Go to combat. Opponent taps Gargadon. We swing with the crew and see what happens. Opponent makes the token. Becomes a 4/4. Well, they pump it up. Alright, sure. Then keep their token alive. Alright, so we kill Primal Force Mage, I think. Yeah, I guess we just go like this. Our opponent can discard a card. They go up to 22. Goes down to 1. They have some creatures left over. They can't get hit by anything, but they can make tokens still. How did Death Spore live? That didn't block? Well, we get a Mog War Marshal. Go to combat. Opponent taps down Gargadon. So if we attack with everything, we have 5, 6, 7. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this does it still. Oh no, we only have 6. So they would block with everything. Block, 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 block. They can make a token to block, and then they can kill 2 things by sacking tokens. And they're going to get another token to sack next turn. What do they even lose? Not much. I think we just got to pass. Man, I think we're going to lose. Oh, and they have Flash Bear? Wow. We're going to come up 1 point of damage short of winning this game. So many things. Oh, we were so incredibly close. We just can't cast enough stuff now. Might as well let War Marshal die. We know that Flyer is one of our cards left. Yep, Stormcloud Djinn. Play Dreamscape Artist. Yeah, I think that does it. I don't think we have an out left in our deck. Jeez. Wow. What a depressing loss. I mean, it was a really incredibly close match, but... more action? Our opponents ran pretty well as far as land to spell ratio as well. And Spike-tailed Drake... 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that does it. Wow! Well, I have a feeling that there's had to be something I could do there to win that, but I'm not sure what. But there was probably a way to win that finals. Oh, man, so close.